on a chilly Wednesday night, we welcome you to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Normally, it's the home of the New England Patriots, but tonight it is the site of the Division VII Massachusetts State Super Bowl. And boy, do we have a good one in store for you tonight as the number 3 seed Falcons come flying high into Foxborough with a 9-3 record and looking for their 5th Super Bowl title. Standing in their way, though, are the all-electric number 1 seed Uxbridge Spartans, who haven't had to feel a loss in their last 25 games, including a perfect 12-0 record this season. We welcome you inside the booth alongside Cam Peterson, Chris Ball working the cameras for us up here, and Justin Shanahan working them down on the sideline. I'm James Benners. So as we get you ready for this one, it has become overwhelmingly clear that the Falcons are the underdogs in this one, but they've continued to show grit and resilience all season, which could put them in line for a huge upset here tonight. So let's take a look at how both teams got here. Mashpee looked extremely solid on both sides of the ball in a first-round victory over St. Bernard's, then showed the same dominance in the second round against Amesbury with a 30-20 win. The Falcons then went on to face Clinton in the state semifinal, where they looked fantastic in the first half, building a 28-0 lead. But it did get a little close for comfort when Clinton cut the lead to 28-22 in the fourth quarter, but then Clinton blew a chance to tie or take the lead late in the red zone, therefore handing the game to the Falcons. So that's how Mashpee got here. Meanwhile, for Uxbridge, they made it look very easy. They started off their playoff run with a 48-17 victory over St. Paul Diocesan before flashing their dominance over Gardner in the second round with a 42-0 W. They then took on rival Northbridge in the state semifinal, where they pulled off a convincing 28-7 victory. Now, Mashpee and Uxbridge face off in the battle for the MIAA trophy and the right to call themselves Super Bowl champions. Uxbridge is looking to repeat and win consecutive state titles, while Mashpee sets their eyes on their 5th all-time title. It's the Falcons, it's the Spartans, it's the Division VII state championship, and it's coming up next on Mashpee TV.
Testing. Okay. No.
Introducing the Falcons, Mashpee Uxbridge.
James, who's receiving? We won the toss.
Yeah.
Let's go.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise if you're able and remove your caps as John America is playing with the national anthem by the Uxbridge High School Band.
And with that, we welcome you once again to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, the site of tonight's matchup between Mashpee and Uxbridge to Division 7 State Championship on Mashpee TV. Mashpee did win the coin toss. They elected to defer, so Uxbridge will receive to begin things off here.
Are you ready?
Mashpee rocking the white and blue uniforms here tonight, while Uxbridge rocks the black with the orange numbers, as they are the home team for tonight's contest. Take a look at the weather forecast here tonight. It's an overcast night under the lights, chilly 35 degrees, but we're bundled up here. Rain will start to trickle in later tonight, but seemingly not until after the game, so we should be good. And we should have clear skies for the next 2.5 hours or so. Wind shouldn't be much of a factor with sustained gusts of about just 6 miles an hour.
Ryan Treveri with the kickoff to start off the Super Bowl of 2024.
Yep, Treveri will kick off. La Chapelle will return it. And here we go. Treveri is going to kick it off. And we are underway. It's the MIAA Division 7 State Championship. Both teams are a perfect 3 for 3 in their last 3 appearances here at Gillette Stadium. One streak's going to come to an end here tonight. Let's see who will keep that streak. And here comes the Uxbridge offense for the first time here tonight. They're led by quarterback Shay Paxton, who's a freshman.
All right, here we go. Looks like it appears to be snowing a little bit. I can see a little bit of snow coming down.
I apologize. The starting quarterback for the Spartans here tonight is Devlin Rogan, the senior captain for the Spartans.
All right, we are on the second. It's 2nd and 7.
It is 2nd and 7. La Chapelle got the carry on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for.
It's now 2nd and 7 for the Spartans.
All right. Spartans are coming up to the ball. Let's see what they can do here. All right, there they go. It's a handoff. He goes through the middle.
So I'll do the play-by-play, and then in between plays, when there's like no plays going on, you bring in the action.
All right.
So this is going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Spartans. Mashpee looking to take the Uxbridge offense out in the first 3 plays. And a flag flies. It looks like the Falcons may have jumped early. So the Spartans are going to get a 1st down out of this and move the ball 5 yards forward.
So it's a flag on Mashpee.
5-yard penalty.
Yep, 5-yard penalty.
Give them the first down.
Yep. An automatic 1st down for the Spartans.
Like we said earlier, Uxbridge was here last year, and they're looking to repeat after a state title last year. Here's a run up the middle by Devlin, and he's got a hole, and he's going to take it for a huge gain all the way up to the 20-yard line.
That was a great run by the Uxbridge Spartans.
So that'll bring up 1st down for the Spartans. Behind
That's their 3rd first
the
down
great
of the
run
game.
of Rogan Devlin.
All right, here we go. They're lined up.
And we'll see our first red zone trip of the day. It's a handoff. No, it's an option. Devlin takes it for a gain of about 5 on the play.
Logan Wills, number 22 with the carry.
So the key to this game for Mashpee is probably stopping the run. That's what the Spartans are most good at. As Rogan Devlin, the quarterback, has proven to be very mobile this season. They have a star running back in the backfield. We'll get to more on him later in Camden LaChapelle. We're gonna hand it off to him here. Looks to get to the outside.
He's running.
Good run defense by Mashpee, and he's stopped for no gain behind the tackle from Logan Wills. So a good stop there. We'll bring up 3rd down for the Spartans. 3rd and 4 with 8:45 remaining in the first quarter.
So Mashpee is really defending their territory right now.
Yeah,
their end goal. They're really playing
Just let up
hard.
that one big play, but other than that, the run defense has looked great so far. Uxbridge has not passed the ball yet. They have run an option every play, so we'll see what they do here. They send 4 out wide. On a 3rd and 4, they put a receiver in motion.
like
They're going to hand it to him. And looking to get to the outside, and he's got the first down. Talon Rossborough gets the first down, the senior wide receiver for the Spartans. So Uxbridge is moving the ball here early. Mashpee's got him to 2 third downs, but have not been able to get a stop yet.
All right, here we
2
go.
backs in the backfield. They're going to hand it to LaChapelle. LaChapelle is stopped
Oh,
on a great tackle by C.J. Jennings. Logan Wills held him, and C.J. Jennings put him down. The massive sophomore tackle for the Falcons. Gonna fake it, play action.
Oh,
Devlin
he
looking
goes
to
it.
throw for the first time today. It is complete, but short of the first down. This is number 10, Josh Johnson. Logan Wills with the tackle, the senior linebacker, who's also a great running back for the Falcons offense as well. Gonna miss him as well as a lot of other guys next season, as they'll lose about 25 seniors. There's a massive number of seniors, including star back Ben Scorsha, Ryan Treveri, and like we said, Logan Wills. Another pass for consecutive plays. Devlin, there's a flag on the play, and he is sacked. Scorsha brings him down. Let's see what they call here. And what was a 3rd down? There's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a hold on the offense. We're going to talk to Coach Treveri on whether he wants to accept or decline. Here's the call. So they decline the penalty. It'll bring up 4th down. And boy, if Mashpee could get a stop here, boy, would that be huge
Penalty on
for this
the
Falcons team.
Uxbridge Spartans.
Like we said before.
Holding penalty.
You can hear me, right? You can hear me.
I'm just saying, if you need reference.
So here we go, 4th down and 12 from the 14-yard line. Devlin's gonna look to throw. In trouble, he says he throws, and it is incomplete. The Falcons get the stop on 4th down, and will send out their offense for the first time tonight on a huge 4th down stand from the Falcons defense. What a play by Vinny Panetti to knock that one out. Devlin was pressured, and what a job by both Scorsia and Panetti on the defensive end.
That was a close call, ladies and gentlemen. That was close.
So now we see the Mashpee offense for the first time tonight, led by senior quarterback, another senior, Dominic Mattiotto. Missed about half the season with an injury this year. Got injured in one of the first games, but he returned towards the end of the season and it's helped this Falcons offense ignite their passing game a little bit more. They're going to put Scorsia in motion and toss it to Wills on the first play. Wills is wrapped up fairly quickly after a gain of 2, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and 8. First of 8 games here at Gillette for the MIAA Super Bowls. Division 7 Super Bowl coming at you right now on Mashpee TV. We got Division 6 later tonight that will be at 8 o'clock. Little receiver screen here. Treveri with a good move.
No.
Gets another short gain.
And that is
about
Mashpee's
3
first
on
throw.
the play. We're going to bring up about a 3rd down and 5. I beg your pardon. That'll be 3rd down and 7. Clock ticking, just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Mashpee's playing hard tonight, am I right? They're doing really good tonight.
So far, so good, but we're only 10 minutes in here, so.
All right, here they come. All right.
Gonna hand it off.
Keep
Scorsia's
going.
got the first down and more. A huge run for Ben Scorsia. Gets the crowd going a little bit for the Falcons offense.
It is a Mashpee first down.
Great crowd turnout for both teams ultimately here tonight. Falcons got a huge packed crowd under what now is turning into some light snowflakes. So we're seeing some light flurries here on a cold but beautiful night here in Foxborough at Gillette Stadium.
Excuse me, no 4-letter words. Snow.
Thank you for Gillette Stadium for letting us use their stadium for tonight's game. Really special
Gonna
thanks.
hand it
to
off. Treveri
them. Treveri
trying to get somewhere, but great run defense by the Spartans is gonna hold him to no gain. A little confusion on the scoreboard. It says it's 2nd and 30. It doesn't seem like that. It should be 2nd and 10.
3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock here. 2nd and 30. We are on the 19-yard line in Mashpee's territory.
So here we go. 2nd down. Hand it off again. Wills looking for a hole but cannot find one. He's stuffed quickly. And that's going to bring up another 3rd down for the Falcons. Tommy Dublin with the tackle there. Brother of Rogan, starting quarterback. So 3rd down and 10 for the Falcons. Mattiotto puts Wills in motion. Takes the handoff. And trouble. It's going to take off. Avoids a sack. It's going to throw, and it is incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Heck of an effort by Mattiotto to avoid the sack. We'll see what the flag is here. So that'll bring a 4th down for Mashpee.
Two
So
minutes
here we
and
go.
6 seconds.
Mariotto is going to punt it on 4th down. Smart decision by the
There it
Falcons.
is.
It's a short line drive that is going to take a Mashpee bounce and keep rolling all the way down to the 21-yard line, and that is where the Spartans offense will take over. So Mashpee gets a friendly bounce. We'll see the Spartans offense once again.
We have now entered the Spartan territory.
So one thing to keep your eye on here tonight is the battle of the running backs. For the Falcons, senior back Ben Scoresha has looked absolutely phenomenal in his final season with the Falcons. He comes in averaging 107 rushing yards a game, adding a team-leading 20 touchdowns on the season, doubling second-place Ryan Treveri's 10 touchdowns. There's a short gain on 1st down for Uxbridge, goes to La Chapelle. And like I was saying, Scoresha has been by far the Falcons' best player this year. And now if you take a look at the other offense that's on the field right now, you'll see a guy named Camden LaChapelle, who's been absolutely extraordinary for this electric Spartans offense. Coming in with a dazzling 177 yards a game, LaChapelle has also surpassed the 2,000 rushing yard mark on the season on what has been a spectacular outing in his senior year. He's also added 28 touchdowns, including a 5-touchdown performance. Yes, 5 in one of their games earlier this season. Here's another handoff, and here's another stop. The Falcons defense is doing a great job of stopping La Chapelle here early. Defense holding up. And both defenses, frankly, have looked great so far. Scoresha comes in with the tackle there, and it'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Uxbridge.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Here's the throw, and it is incomplete. What a play by Logan Wills. Devlin had his man. It was Taylon Rosborough downfield, but Wills was able to draw it free and spark a 4th down, and hopefully give the ball back to the Falcons. What'd you think of that one, Cam?
It was good. That was a good throw, though, by the Spartans, but it got seat belted by Logan Wills.
Lockdown defense from the Falcons. The Spartans will punt here. Wills is set to return it.
All right.
Treveri
Looks like
is
they're going
set
to punt
return
it.
A good one here is going to drive Treveri back.
Ryan Treveri
He's able to
catches it.
Get to it.
What a
Looking
move.
to make a move, and he's got to the outside.
Flag
to
on
the
the play.
35-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Near where Max Smith was holding his, or blocking, I should say, his defender. We'll see what the call is here.
Would it be against Mashpee?
Flag will be against the Falcons.
Probably an illegal ball.
Yeah. See what they call here. So Mashpee will back it up 10 yards. But they still have the ball, so they will look to drive downfield with a minute to go. And the first quarter, still goose eggs on the board, 0-0. And the MIAA Division 7 State Championship. Cam, what do you think of this one so far?
It's doing really good. It's been a great start to the Super Bowl of 2024. Spartans are doing excellent, so are the Falcons. And thank you to Gillette for letting us use their stadium for tonight.
Mariotto will fake the handoff on the option. He's got a good gain of about 6 on the play. On one of the most biggest plays for the offense to this point. Smith will come on and replace the senior as an extra tight end. So with the addition of a tight end in the set, watch for the run here. We talked about La Chapelle, obviously, and we also talked about Scoresha, who has been known as the Falcons MVP this year in his senior year. has looked absolutely electric. The tandem of Wills and Scorsha have been phenomenal. Scorsha's going to be the back here, coming in averaging 107 rushing yards a game. Gonna hand it off to Andrade though, the fullback. No, they faked it. Matioto's got the first down. Such a good fake that they faked me out.
And that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll do it for the first quarter on what has been a scoreless affair so far. It's the MIA Division 7 Super Bowl, and it's on Mashpee TV. Second quarter is coming up next from Gillette.
You want food?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for the Uxbridge cheerleader.
Thank you.
Wait. Is the food?
Well,
Is the
Gillette Stadium, we want to thank the Prep family
Yeah.
for hosting this ceremony.
Yep. Thank you to Gillette Stadium and for letting us use their field tonight on this lovely evening. And go Falcons and go Patriots. Oh, okay.
Let's hear it one more time for the Uxbridge cheerleader.
We welcome you back for the second quarter here in Foxborough. Still a scoreless game to this point. The defenses have looked stout. Falcons have held La Chapelle in check. The Spartans, on the first drive, were holding the Falcons to relatively low gains, but
What's a
Matioto
handoff?
has looked good on these option plays. They continue to run the ball right down the Spartans' throats. It's Scorsha for a gain of 1. Mashpee looking for their 5th title in the past 5 years. They won it in 2011 and then obviously three-peated in 15, 16, and 17. Uxbridge looking for their 4th after winning in 91, 92, and then not again until this past year. Matioto's going to look to throw.
He throws it.
A rare occasion, and he gets it to Andrade for a good gain of about 4 on the play. So that'll bring up a 3rd down, a pivotal one for the Falcons.
So it is still 0-0 to start off our first 2 quarters of the Super Bowl.
They're going to put Andrade in the backfield, and Scorsha will line up to the outside. Treveri's in the slot on the far side of your screen.
Good
snap
save.
is high. Matioto's able to save it. He had Treveri, but Treveri dropped it. That most definitely would have been a first down, and a huge drop here coming from Ryan Treveri. He's going to sleep on that one tonight. And the Falcons will have to punt on 4th down. He really just looked up before he fully had the ball in his hands and just wasn't ready. So Falcons are going to have to punt.
Oh,
Mariotto kicks a good one. It's going to back up the returner, and he will take a fair catch. Will Kafferlein at about the 24-yard line. Bring the Spartans offense back onto the field, led by running back Cam De La Chapelle.
It's been a good game so far. Like, it's really good.
La Chapelle had the opportunity to play with his brother the past few years, who was a senior last year. They were a dynamic duo in the Spartans' backfield. The two La Chapelle brothers were. But Camden has handled the workload this season, amassing over 2,000 yards. Here he goes here. Gets a good gain. Still going. He's got the first down and more to the outside, and he's all the way up to the 48-yard line. A huge run, and finally a burst for La Chapelle. And the junior back with his first big burst of the day. We're going to put 3 wide on the close side of your screen. Put 1 in motion. Fake the handoff. Now give it to La Chapelle, who gets another good gain. Still breaking tackles. Oh, what a move. He's got the first down. And there you can see his elusiveness and versatility on display as he continues what has been a spectacular season. The Falcons have held him in check early, but a few good carries here, and he just doesn't go down.
12-yard pickup. Mashpee hitting him early, but breaking those tackles.
Yeah.
So Uxbridge on the other side of midfield at the 40-yard line.
And here we go.
Devlin, take the handoff, play action. We'll see a rare throw, and it is incomplete. You see why they run the ball a lot. Because Devlin right now is 0 for 3. And their only success really on the offense so far, Cam, has been their run game.
Yeah, I mean, that catch was like really close, just a little bit off the fingertips, but he was close though. He had his hand on the ball. I saw that. Let's see what their next play is going to be.
Gonna hand it off. La Chapelle again gets to the outside with a big burst before he's finally pushed out of bounds by Mariotto. So we'll see another 3rd down. That'll be about 3rd down and 5 from the 40-yard line. Sorry, 35-yard line.
All right, Spartans are coming up to the ball.
3 wide receivers set. La Chapelle in the backfield. They'll fake the handoff. Look to throw on 3rd down. He's got him wide open.
He's wide open.
And into the end zone goes Thatcher Sweeney, and he gets the scoring here, started here tonight. There is a flag on the play, so we'll check the penalty. And don't get celebrating just yet. Could be a hold on the offense here.
He's backing up.
They are backing it up, so wow. Here we go. So scratch that. Scoreless game still.
So it appears to be a 35-yard penalty on Uxbridge Spartans.
Let's go Mashpee chance starting on a 3rd down and 10. On what was a crucial penalty for Uxbridge. Mashpee could have been fighting from behind here early, but now looking for another 3rd down stand. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
Devlin in trouble, being chased, and he is taken down. Ball is out. The ball is out. Who picked it up? Who has it? Looks like Uxbridge may have gotten on top of it. They did. Devlin just dropped it there, going down as he was being tackled by Holden Dickerson. So we take a look at the replay here. Andrade had him and ripped the ball out. Alves had a chance at it. The O-lineman was able to get on top of it. So now it'll bring up 4th down and 4. It looks like the Spartans offense is going to go on 4th.
it appears that Uxbridge is still offense and Mashpee is still on defense. All right,
Crowd getting loud, loudest moment of the game so far. Here we go. Take the handoff, and there's the throw. It's a deep shot. He's wide open, and he's got him. Touchdown, Uxbridge. It's Liam Kefferline with a huge score here early for the Spartans. Just busted coverage there. Max Smith was on him. But normally you don't want a linebacker on one of your fastest receivers like Kefferline.
Looks like they're going for a 2-point conversion here.
I think they're just going to kick the extra point.
Oh, field goal kick, and it's good.
It is good. So Spartans get out to a 7-0 lead here early. So a missed opportunity for the Falcons. They forced a fumble on defense, but we're not able to get on top of it. So now we got a 7-0 game, and the Spartans will kick it off.
So Spartans is going to be kicking the ball off to the Falcons.
Something to note, every state championship that Uxbridge has been in so far to this point, it's not been close. Back in '91, they beat Bay Path 21-0 and shut them out. They ran it back in '92, and then they won 26-16. And then most recently, last year, Uxbridge took on Amesbury, and once again destroyed Amesbury with a 42-16 victory. Falcons looking to at least keep it close. Wills is going to return it. He'll break a tackle and bring it up to the 27-yard line. So here comes the Mashpee offense. For that crucial drop from Ryan Treveri, and they'll look to get things back on track here.
This has been an intense game so far, James.
Yeah, most definitely.
The game's been so crazy, I've been shaking in my seat lately.
Here's a handoff on 1st down that goes to Andrade for again a 5. Chase Hinault with the tackle, the senior D tackle for Uxbridge. Put a runner in motion, that's Scoresha. Mattioto's going to look to throw. He's going to take a deep shot for Scoresha, and it is caught! It is caught! Scoresha is going to go all the way to the 8-yard line. What a throw from Mariotto, and what a catch by Ben Squosha. A perfectly executed play from the Falcons offense.
Oh my goodness. That was
Boy,
an
if that
incredible
gets
catch.
going, I don't know what does. What a play from the Falcons, a much needed one. When it looked like they were losing momentum. And you take a look at a replay, Mariotto got hammered as he threw it, and what a throw and what a catch by Scorsha, and a great job to keep that ball in his hand as the defender went to strip it. Perfectly placed. And now we'll hear from the referee. So the Falcons take their first timeout of the half with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after the short break.
So this is Mashpee's first timeout of the Super Bowl of 2024. Great game so far. Ben Squosha just hammered that run. He just went for it. But then he got tackled at like the last second, right before he hit the end zone.
Let's go, big boys! Hey! Let's go! Let's go!
So we'll see what Mashpee can do here out of the timeout. Gonna hand it off. Scorsha fighting his way.
He's going.
All the way. Is he in?
Touchdown.
He is. Touchdown, Falcons. So right after the Spartans go down and score, the Falcons answer right back. Ben Scorsha continues his spectacular season with his 29th touchdown of the year and puts the Falcons within one. We'll see what they decide to do here. What a run from Ben Scorsha. What a sequence of events from Ben Scorsha. First, the spectacular throw and catch, and now pounding it in from the 10-yard line. Falcons are going to have to go for two here. They don't really have a good kicker this year. Treveri, their starting receiver, has been their only kicking option. Here we go. Mariotto going to look to throw, and he's got Wills for two.
There we go.
8-7, Mashpee leads.
2-point conversion by Mashpee. It is now 8-7. Mashpee is winning by 1 point. 8-7.
Well, took the out of the backfield.
Beautiful.
He gets the two to put Mashpee up front, 8-7, halfway through this second quarter.
Beautiful catch by Logan Wills, number 22, Mashpee Falcons. We're now 6 minutes and 7 seconds of the game.
That's the first half. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was first half. We're in the second half. Yep.
So 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Treveri will kick it away.
There's the kick.
And a little
And there's-
liner
Bounces
will be
once.
taken at the 10 and up to the 30.
What a
Still
move.
going to the 32 is number 12, Thatcher Sweeney. Lost his mouth guard, it looked like. And he's got it back. So the Spartans will take over after giving up a touchdown to the Falcons, now trailing by 1. And what has been a thrilling first half to this point. Couldn't have asked for much more here. We had strong defense here early, and then the past 2 drives have been quick scoring. Mashpee's been able to hold this offense to third downs, but just haven't been able to stop him. Now here's a good tackle made by Logan Wills to get Devlin in the backfield on the quarterback run.
All right, let's check out the replay here.
See Devlin getting to
Tackled
the
by
outside.
Logan Wills, 22.
And what a tackle by Wills. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Uxbridge. Gonna look to throw.
And there's the
trouble,
throw.
and it is incomplete.
Incompletion.
Boy, Devlin had Josh Johnson go right through the hand. You've seen a few drop balls here early. Gotta think the nerves are going through some of these players here at Gillette in the state championship with the state title and MIAA trophy on the line here tonight.
All right, Uxbridge is coming up to the ball.
So here we go. It's 3rd and 11 from the 31-yard line. Gonna look to throw. Is Devlin? He's in trouble.
There's the throw.
It's gonna be a screen.
Oh, he catches it. He's going.
And he is still going.
Breaking
Touchdown
tackles.
and more to the outside.
Breaking tackles. Oh, another one.
Jukes
broken.
Mariotto before he is finally taken down after a huge gain. Olade and Smith were in on the tackle. But all the way to the Falcons 20 goes La Chapelle, continuing to show his electricness and a versatility.
Great catch by the Spartans, and he was breaking tackles. He broke like four tackles, I think, and then he got broken down at the 20-yard line in Mashpee Falcon territory.
Gonna look
And
to throw again.
there's the throw.
And another
Incomplete.
incompletion, once again intended for Josh Johnson. That'll bring up 2nd down. Like we said before, Mashpee is getting them to 3rd down and long. They just cannot get a stop here on offense. So we'll have to see what they can do to improve on that. That's been their one weakness so far, it looks like. So their main weakness is just getting 3rd down stops. And if they can do that, they could be in pretty good hands for this one. So we'll see what they can do here. It's only 2nd down right now. Got La Chapelle in the backfield once again. And they'll run it on the option with Devlin. He is taken down quickly. Dickerson got on top of him after he was held by a few Mashpee defenders. So another 3rd down. It'll be about 3rd and 8. For the Spartans, as you take a look at Camden La Chapelle, he has been great so far. And Uxbridge will take its first time out of the half. Cam, what are you liking here so far?
I'm liking about how the Falcons are playing rough and tough tonight. They're
They
doing
are indeed.
excellent. The speed on these players are incredible. They run really fast. Uxbridge is doing pretty good as well. It is 8-7 in the 2nd half.
Well, what's seemingly giving the Falcons trouble is that triple
Oh.
threat. Devlin every play, it looks like, has the triple option, whether to run it himself and keep it. He could hand it off to the star La Chapelle, or he could look to throw. We saw the one big pass play that led to the Spartans' touchdown, but other than that, it's been mainly run plays and a few screen plays for the Spartans that have gotten down the field. But the Falcons looks like are in a predicament every time the Spartans go to that triple option of the throw, quarterback run, or handoff. So here we go, 3rd and 9, they're gonna look to throw.
There's the throw.
And it is caught, but short of the sticks is Talon Rossborough. So a huge 4th down coming up here for Uxbridge. Like we were talking about, just Mashpee they did get a 3rd down stop, but it leads to a more manageable 4th down for Uxbridge. So we'll see what they can do here. Just they could just get an incompletion on third down. They've been doing it on every other down. Uxbridge has come up clutch here, though, early. You see Devlin just rolling out to the right and completing it to his receiver. So here we go on 4th and 3. LaChapelle the back once again. They'll put a receiver in motion. Rossborough in motion. And another timeout is taken. Spartans will take their second of the first half with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
So that's Uxbridge's second timeout of the game.
It is. Uxbridge down to 1 timeout, Mashpee down to 2. You see Matt Treveri in the huddle talking with his team.
So, James, what are you liking about the Super Bowl of 2024 so far?
Well, I think we got a nice crowd here. I think it's been a great game, great matchup here, and should be in for a good 2.5 quarters here.
Don't forget about the good weather we have tonight.
Yeah, had a few flurries early in the game, but clear skies right now on a 4th and 3. Oh, free snapper. It is picked off.
Interception. Go.
Mariotto still going.
Interception.
Breaks the tackle. And he's all the way to the 45-yard line. Wills got there untouched. Devlin had to get rid of it, and it is intercepted by Mariotto, who will take the ball right over as the QB and give the Falcons their best starting field position of the day. What a play by the Falcons defense. Take a look at the replay. Like I said before, Wills just came in untouched there, and Mariotto able to get the pick. Boy, what a play by this Falcons defense. This team is balling here early.
They can drive down here, score, they get the ball and start the half.
Yeah, Chris just made a great point here. If they can get the ball and score here, they get the ball to start the second half. So this is a huge drive for the Falcons. Oh, look at this, a flea flicker. Scoresha's going to throw it.
An interception by Spartans.
Still going, there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
It will probably be a holding on the intercepting team. Not a good throw by Scoresha, but a good thought. But it's going to give the ball right back to Uxbridge.
Interception after interception. That's crazy.
Interception was by Thatcher Sweeney. So that's going to back the offense up for Uxbridge. But the Falcons give it right back. So back-to-back turnovers will lead to an Uxbridge first down. But a block in the back is going to send the Spartans back to where they started.
So it's a block in the back penalty on Spartans.
Just a poor throw by Scoresha. Obviously not the normal cue. He's the starting running back, but it was a smart play. He had the receiver too, just had to put a little bit more on it. The Falcons would get the ball, the Spartans will get the ball with 2:51 left to go in the
after
first
interception
half.
is crazy. All right,
Two wide receivers out on each side. They'll send receiver in motion again. They'll give it to him.
He's going. He's still on his feet.
Rossborough still on his feet. Taylor Rossborough taken down after a gain of 5 on the play.
He's staying on his feet somehow.
Gonna look to throw. Smith comes in, and there's the throw finally complete as Josh Johnson has his first reception of the day after 3 drops earlier. We finally get the catch there as we take a look at the senior wide receiver for the Spartans. Seen him run that route a few times. That out has been open pretty much every time. Just haven't been able to make it work. That time they do. And it goes for a first down. Lots to run here if you're the Falcons, but they are going to throw it. He's in trouble. Devlin still being chased. There's a flag on the play. It is caught, but out of bounds. This could be a hold on the offense. Be huge for the Falcons. Wow, so a face mask is called on the Falcons, resulting in a 5-yard penalty. There's a Falcon down on the field. Let you know who that is when we get a chance. Injured player was senior Alex Gall, not what you want to see here in his final high school game. Limping off the field. Hope he's all right and hope he'll be able to come back in. So we're back in action. With 2 minutes left to go in the first half, Devlin's going to look to throw once again. And he's got LaChapelle on the screen, and watch out. This has been working well, but what a tackle by Logan Wills. Boy, if Wills didn't make that tackle, that was going for a big gain. It will be a first down, but Wills holds him to a short 7-yard gain on what could have been a much more explosive play. Gonna look to throw again, another out route.
Good throw.
Another catch made by Josh Johnson. They'll pull LaChapelle out wide, take it to him. Look to throw, another out route, and another catch by Johnson, but a great tackle as Allison Wills get on top of him very quickly. Bringing up a third down. Oh, timeout is taken by Uxbridge with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. So you see another one of these third down opportunities for the Falcons. Just have not been able to hold them on third down so far. You see Alex Skull getting back up from the bench and hopping in the huddle there. Looking like he's somewhat all right. So I hope to see him back in the game at some point soon. So here we go, 3rd and 7. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. There goes Rossborough in motion again. Gonna look to throw. Takes it, and he's got an out route complete. To number 12, Thatcher Sweeney gets yet another catch. He's by far been the leading receiver in this first half for the Spartans. And yet another first down for Uxbridge, like we've been talking about. Mashpee just unable to get stops here on third down. And if they could just get third down stops, they'd be in a much better position right now. But they're clinging on to a 1-point lead with 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Uxbridge marching down the field right outside the red zone at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Cam, what do you think of this one so far?
It's doing good. We're doing good. It is 8-7 still on the clock. I mean, not on the clock, on the score.
Take the handoff, take a deep shot. And it is incomplete. What a play by Vinny Panetti to jar it free. You see him playing the receiver there. Didn't see the ball, but was in a great position to stop the receiver from getting the ball. Another senior on this Falcons team. One of many. Mashpee is going to suffer some big losses next year. Some other key names, Max Smith, Holden Dickerson, like we talked about before. You got Mattiotto, Treveri, Scoreshaw, Wills. Bunch of huge names that will be lost. Tiernan Moran, all on this Falcons team. Another throw and another completion to Josh Johnson. You see that out route working well. And Johnson brings it within the Falcons' 15-yard line. Clock down to 34 seconds to go in the half. Johnson did get out of bounds, so the clock will stop. You see that out route just continuing to work in that slant from Josh Johnson. Just
he broke
tearing
one
apart
tackle.
This Mashpee defense.
Defense has been on the field a long time.
He broke one tackle, almost broke two, but then he went out of bounds.
Devlin's going to look to throw again.
Oh, he dodges.
Will escape out of the pocket. Still looking, still looking. He's going to throw.
throw.
It is incomplete. He had a receiver, but what a play by Wills to knock it free and save a touchdown for the Spartans. Oh, man. Josh Johnson had that thing in his hands. As you take a look at the replay, what a play by Devlin to roll out to the right and find his receiver. He had him, but what a job by Wills to knock it free. And the Falcons trying to hold strong. It's a flag on the play.
What do you think of the game so far? James, what do you think of the game so far?
So it appears as if Devlin was in front of the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball. So that's going to put them in a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 2nd and 15 from the 13, well, 2nd and goal from the 13-yard line.
We're on the 13-yard line in Mashpee Falcon territory. And here we go.
Devlin gonna look to throw again. Oh, good defense.
And there's the throw.
Hennessy throws. It is caught. Touchdown. Thatcher Sweeney. What a throw. Oh, what a catch. On the senior-to-senior connection. Great drive from the Uxbridge Spartans to end the half is going to put them up front with 17 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Keep in mind the Falcons do get the ball to start the second half. Just out of the reach of
Looks
Dominic
like they're going
Mattiotto.
for a field goal, and it is good.
The extra point is up and good. So we got a 14-8 ball game. We'll see what Mashpee wants to do with the final 17 seconds, if they want to just take a knee or if they want to look to be aggressive. I have to imagine they just take a knee. It's just not much what you can do with just 18 seconds and 2 timeouts. Man, a crucial play in this game is giving Uxbridge the lead. Who, like I said before, haven't lost a game in 2.5 years, folks. won their last 25 games and have been completely dominant over this 3-year span. Mashpee is by far playing their best game of the season, though. Trying to hold strong and earn their school another state title, which would be their 5th all-time. First since 2017.
Well, Uxbridge is 12-0. And Mashpee is 9-3.
Wills with a good hole.
Oh, there he goes.
He's up to the 45-yard line. So now what do you do if you're the Falcons offense with good starting field position with 12 seconds left on the clock? Doesn't look like they'll do much here, but we'll see. Falcons do have 2 timeouts to work with and 11 seconds. So we'll see what they decide to do here. Well, it looks like they will run a play. They will. So let's see what they can come up with here. Mariotto gonna look to throw. Still looking. Escapes out of the pocket.
There's the throw.
And it's just gonna make a smart decision
Incomplete.
and throw it away. He had no one open downfield, so didn't want to throw an interception. And that will put us with 5 seconds left on the clock in the first half.
Keeping you warm.
They'll look to throw again. So we'll see what they can do here. Final play of the first half, folks. Here we go. Mariotto. Hail Mary. Here we
There's
go.
the throw.
Deep shot. Treveri's there.
Oh,
It's caught.
got
It's
it.
caught.
He
But
got
he will
it.
not be able to get into the end zone, and that is going to do it for the first half. Boy, what a catch from Ryan Treveri. What a quick sigh of relief for Uxbridge fans. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks. Got a 14-8 score. The Falcons will receive the kick to begin the second half. Looking to even or take the lead in the third quarter. Well, Mashpee and Uxbridge, folks. Both teams searching for an MIAA trophy. Both teams searching for the right to call themselves state champions. It's halftime here at Gillette. 14-8 your score at the end of the first half. We'll be back for the third quarter after this.
One more time for your cheerleaders.
Everything we do, those with
And with that, we welcome you back to the third quarter of action here on
check.
Mashpee TV. It's the MIAA State Championship Division 7 from Gillette Stadium. The Spartans lead the Falcons 14-8 after 2 quarters. But Mashpee does get the ball first to start the second half.
It is now time to start the second half. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, the second half of the game. We are now in the third quarter. Huh?
In the stats category, Uxbridge is really dominated,
Actually, I'm mad that
amassing 250 yards of offense in the first half compared to Mashpee's 150. So, but the scoreboard says otherwise, as Mashpee has been able to get timely stops and score when they need to. So, you take a look at some other stats. La Chapelle, the start back for the Spartans, was somewhat held in check and non-carries for 50 yards. Had a 26-yard run in the first half as well. The attack really has been spread out for the Falcons. The leader in yardage for the Falcons is actually Ben Scorsha with that 160-yard catch. Ryan Treveri has 2 catches for 47 yards. as well. Scorsha with 3 carries for 21 yards to this point, so he's been relatively quiet on the rushing side of things.
It is now time to start the third quarter, second half of the Super Bowl. 14-8. Mashpee is doing great tonight. It is fun, except we're not on
So after
those cameras.
we had a scoreless first quarter, full of great defense. And then in the second quarter, we started to see an absolute outburst of offense, 3 total touchdowns, leading to a 14-8 score as we start this third quarter. Temperature around 37 degrees right now, feels like 29 with 10-mile-an-hour winds. So wind not too much of a factor. Neither is precipitation. It will begin to rain and snow later tonight during the Hudson game. In the game for the Division 6 title.
Well, it's a good thing that we don't get rain today.
It is indeed. Clear night so far.
Right?
Falcons hoping for clear skies.
And there's the
As the ball
kickoff.
sails through the skies and we get the second half underway. Wills will return. Good block. He's up to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Falcons offense will get started to begin the second half. Take a look at Mariotto. He's 4 for 7 so far with 110 yards, so he's looking pretty good. And then, like I said before, I haven't gotten too much going on the rushing end. Just 47 total rushing yards in the first half, led by Scorch's 21. Mariotto also has 2 carries for 18 yards on the quarterback keepers. Hand it off. Mariotto
He's
still on his feet.
going.
Still going. He's up to the 47-yard line. On a huge play to begin things for the Falcons to start the second half. Just what you need. After a heartbreaking touchdown to end the first half, Mariotto uses his legs once again and gets the Falcons a first down and more.
Mashpee first down. We are now on the 46-yard line. In the third quarter, 11 minutes.
So 1st and 10, they give it to Andrade, and he is stopped quickly after Mariotto fit the toss. Penalties have been crucial for both teams. Both teams committed 3 penalties in the first half for 20 yards. There were crucial times, too. Uxbridge had a touchdown that they ended up calling back early in the second quarter due to a hold. Uxbridge was able to get the touchdown back on the board on another long pass play right after, but just timely penalties have cost both offenses and defenses to this point. Mariotto going to look to throw. He's going to pass it out quick. Treveri with the catch on the first down. Mariotto, take the handoff, run to the outside, flip it. Scorsha goes to the outside, still on his feet, and he's got to get a 9. All the way up to the 34-yard line, and it'll lead to a 2nd down and 1. And the Falcons are driving down the field here to begin the second half.
Speak up, it's loud here.
It's been a great game so far.
I am taping.
So it is 2nd and 2.
Video recording.
14-8. The ball is on the 35-yard line.
Sperry gonna hand it off again. This time
He
it's
runs
Wills.
through the middle.
Wills gets a good gain of 5, and it's taken down at the 30-yard line after he was hit hard by the Uxbridge defense. Julian Rosenberg in on the tackle.
Yeah,
Mashpee first down by Logan Wills, number 22.
it's halftime, so they called to say goodnight. I love you. Say hi to Amelia real quick.
All right, here comes Mashpee.
So after great defense early, you're seeing both teams trot down the field.
And there they
In
go.
orderly fashion, they're going to hand it off to Wills again.
Flag on
And
the
this could be
play.
a hold on the offense. Scoreless getting a quick break after a good start to begin the second half. And now Wills has been in the past few plays, but this one might be coming back, folks.
A flag on the play here.
Taping a football game.
We'll see what happens.
Already backing it up, so we'll just wait on the call. It's looking like it could be a hold on the offense.
You know where we went?
We're holding on the offense. We're taking out
So another crucial penalty for Mashpee after they were driving down the field. They're going to be back to 10 yards. It's going to be first down and 20.
I will talk to you in the morning.
Man, Mashpee is going to have to burn a timeout here after some confusion on the offensive end. Max Smith went running in after he wasn't sure when he was supposed to be in. So it's just these small mistakes that could cost you a game. Now Mashpee's down to 2 timeouts. We'll see how that affects them later on in this one.
This is Mashpee's first timeout of the second half. It is still 14-8. We are now on the 40-yard line. First and 20.
So on a 1st and 20, you had the hold and then the confusion on the play, so they had to call a timeout. Now you'll see Wills line up in a stack behind Treveri on the outside in the slot. Scoreless is in. They're going to throw it to him, and it is picked off. Scoreless didn't see him. And Timothy Devlin, the brother of Rogan, makes the interception.
And that is an
Giving the Spartans
interception.
the ball back, and boy, is that huge for this
Spartans.
Uxbridge defense.
Interception by the Spartans. It appears that there is no flags in sight.
So a gut-wrenching play for the Falcons. The Spartans take over. There's LaChapelle, had a relatively
Oh,
quiet
wow, what
first
a
half, but
move.
What a move here.
Oh, another
Trying to
good
find a
move.
hole, now he's got
Go through
one.
the middle.
Man. First down and more
Oh, my
for
goodness.
LaChapelle on a gain of 15, and he's up to the 45-yard line.
He is just breaking tackles like it's nothing. So it is a Uxbridge first down. The ball's on the 41-yard line. It's a handoff.
LaChapelle with nine rushes for 50 yards in the first half. Also had 2 catches for 55 yards on those long, versatile screen passes. Now a big run here to start the second half. And another good one, and then it's going to result in a 2nd and 6 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Now LaChapelle is stopped, and here we go again. It's 3rd down and 6. So Tierney Moran with the stop, and another 3rd down coming up for the Falcons. We'll see if they can finally get a stop, as that is the one thing that they have not been able to do today, is getting 3rd down stops on defense. This will be a big one here. Devlin will throw it for the first time in the third quarter. Looking, still looking. And escape to the outside, and he is stopped. No, he's not.
He's still going.
Still going.
Touchdown,
All the way to the outside,
Spartans.
he's got a touchdown. Looked like he was going to be pushed out of bounds, but somehow stayed in and avoided Wills, and now the Spartans lead it by double digits. Just barely stayed in bounds. What a job by Devlin to stay in bounds. Now,
looks like they're going for
Uxbridge will
one.
take the extra point. It is up,
And
and
it is good.
Spartans lead by 13, 21-8. So we'll see what Mashpee can do here. They were driving the ball down the field, but a crucial interception. A great turnout for both teams in terms of crowd. See the Uxbridge fans a little bit more scattered, and then there's still a lot of them, and then the Falcons have about the same amount, but all clustered into 2 sections there on the right side of the field.
There it
Uxbridge will
is.
kick it
There's
off.
the kickoff.
That is going to go out of bounds and give the Falcons great starting field position.
Flag on the play. We're on the 35-yard line. 1st down, Falcons.
Mariotto fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Another good run.
He's still
There
going.
he goes.
There we go.
1st down and more. Mariotto is up to the 40-yard line on a much-needed play for this Falcons offense.
Great run by number 18.
Mariotto
Dominic
just
Mariotto.
continuing to make explosive plays when the Falcons need it most.
Great run by Tierney. Block by Vinny Panetti and Tierney Moran.
So here we go on a 1st and 10 for the Falcons with 5 minutes to go in the third. They're going to have to score, and they're going to have to do it soon. On a short run from Scorcha, who had the lone Falcons touchdown in the first half. And a 9-yard run after a 60-yard catch earlier in that drive. And there's a man down on the field. They'll check on him, hope he's all right, and we'll step aside for a moment. We just want to inform you that the injured player is once again Alex Gull, who was hurt earlier in this game. So we just wanted to inform you of that. He will be helped onto his feet by his teammates. Came back in the game after getting injured earlier, and he will limp off the field. We hope for the best for the senior. What is his final game with the Falcons? So we will resume action. Crowd getting loud. On a 2nd and 10 for the Falcons.
Here we go.
Hand it off. Andrade has got a good gain of about 6 on the play.
What a spin move there.
And taken down. And on the play was the quarterback, Rogan Devlin. And he leveled Andrade at the end of that one. So we'll see another 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4. With under 4 minutes to go now in the 3rd quarter. Mashpee needs to score, and they need it bad. Shovel it. Score shot. Uh-oh. He is stuffed. Loss of 6 on the play. But a 5-yard loss will result in the 4th down. So a huge 4th down coming up here for the Falcons. This is going to play a part in deciding this game. So here we go. You got Treveri to the outside on the close side of the field. You got Panetti on the outside on the far side of the field. Mariotto going to look to throw. Look out from behind. He's going to take it. Throw it. Cut. Treveri's got the 1st down. Boy, what a job by Dominic Mariotto, just keeping his cool and keeping his composure. Treveri, the senior, has got a game for the 1st down. And has so far saved this game for the Falcons. Mariotto had a guy coming right up behind him. He was able to get it away and get it to Treveri for the 1st down. Cam, what'd you think of that one?
He did a good catch. Really good catch. He ran down to the 29-yard line.
So Falcons will bring it up on a 1st and 10, looking to throw. The Uxbridge defense was in shambles there. There is a flag on the play. And this is going to be on Mashpee. It's a false start. Man. They had the Spartans defense in all over confusion there, and they weren't able to take advantage of it. And just continuous crucial penalties for both teams to this point. Take a look at Mariotto talking to the coaches, drawing up the play for what'll be a 1st and 15. Mariotto will motion Wills out to the right, to the outside. Now he's going to look to throw.
There it is.
What a play. Benetti's got it. 1st down and more to the 11-yard line. And what a throw in the run by Mariotto. And the Falcons are looking to score and punch it in just outside the Uxbridge 10. Mariotto is going to hand it off. Wills gets a hole. Wills for a gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Second and 10. We're now the 6-yard line.
Falcons will break the huddle.
Mistake,
You got
2nd and
Panetti
5.
on the close side of your field. And he's the only receiver out wide. Scorsha and the slot. And it Wills swallowed up after a gain of 1 to no gain, actually. Tackle was made by number 30, Timothy Devlin, the brother, once again, of Rogan Devlin, who had that crucial interception on the last drive, leading to an Uxbridge score. And now the Falcons need to answer with a minute and change ticking down in the 3rd quarter. So a big 3rd down here. You got Panetti on the outside. Hand it off right down the middle. Scorsha pushing his way and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. What a run by Ben Scorsha when they needed it most. The Falcons just getting clutch play after clutch play. And Scorsha punches it in for a 2nd of the day and his 30th on his last season with the Mashpee Falcons. Just running right through the defense, huh, Cam?
Great run by Ben Scorsha, number 9.
Now the Falcons are going to go for 2. Take the handoff. Mariotto in trouble. He's just got to throw it up, and it is incomplete. So it's a 7-point game with a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. 21-14 is your score. So now you can't help but think, if Mashpee were to score a touchdown next drive, what do? Do they risk the extra point? They haven't really had a solid kicker all year. Treveri has been their one kicking piece, and he's their starting wide receiver. And he's not really meant to be a kicker. So would you kick the extra point, or would you go for 2? But we'll have to see if that situation even comes up with the Falcons down by 7 and about to kick the ball away. Back to the Uxbridge offense. There's Treveri, just speaking of him, as he kicks the ball to Uxbridge, and number 2, Talon Rossborough, brings it up to the 35-yard line. And here comes the Spartans offense back in the field. LaChapelle has been fantastic in this game, like always. This entire season, he's been great. And like we said before, Mashpee just needs to get these timely third down stops. Uxbridge now has 13 first down conversions. So just getting stops has been the main issue for this Falcons defense. They've been able to hold them in check for one or two plays, but 4 plays in a row has been an issue for this Mashpee team. They're going to hand it off. LaChapelle on first down is going to burst and a gain of 6 or 5. So get a 6, 2nd and 4 with the ball on the 40-yard line. Brendan Andrade made the tackle. He's junior linebacker and tailback for the Falcons.
2nd and 4, ball is on the 40-yard line.
Four receivers out wide. LaChapelle in the backfield on a 2nd and 4. They do this again they put the wide receiver in motion and they hand it off to the running back. LaChapelle breaks a tackle. And there he goes again, just continuing to just break the hearts of this Falcon defense. Looks like they have him swallowed up and he just keeps on chugging for huge gains. This one goes for a gain of 17. There is a flag on the play, so hold your horses. Penalty goes on the defense. Uxbridge keeps on going. You see the defender grab the face mask of LaChapelle. Looked like Scoreless may have gotten a finger there. Yeah, barely, just barely, but they do call it. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Here we go. Mashpee down by 1 score. 21-14. Falcons, Spartans. Both teams looking for the right to call themselves champions. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after this.
I tell them that Michael's going to take it back. I can't. Or we'll take it. Because Mike was going to come back, but he would
Let's hear it for
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. It is now time to start the 4th quarter. This is the last quarter of the game of the Super Bowl.
All right. Well, we welcome you back for the 4th quarter. And, folks, it all comes down to this, the final quarter of the season for the Falcons and the final quarter of 20 of these high school seniors' careers. It just happens to come at the biggest point for this Falcons, not just football team, but this entire athletics program in the past 7 years.
At the end of the day, be like, dude, did you go to the top?
Gonna hand it off. LaChapelle gets to the outside. Another big burst. Still going. Not down yet. Finally taken down by Wills, but not until he reaches the 11-yard line. Another big run for LaChapelle. Gets the Spartans another first down. So Mashpee needs a huge stop here. Panetti had him, but just by the jersey, LaChapelle was easily able to get out of it. What a game he has had. What a season he has had. Over 2,000 yards in his junior year. We talked about his brother earlier who graduated this past year. They were a dynamic tandem in the backfield last year. But LaChapelle has taken over the workload this year and has surpassed expectations.
Flag on
The
the
flag
play.
on the play. Could be holding on the offense. Won't matter. Chappelle is stopped in the backfield. We'll see what the Falcons want to do with this one. It will go on Uxbridge. And they'll take the holding call. That'll back the offense up 10 yards and bring up a 1st and 20.
James, what do you think of the game so far?
It's been a good one, but Mashpee needs to stop here really badly if they want to stay in this one. You see Treveri out of the corner spot right now. He's standing on the sideline. Normally the starting corner. Uh-oh, LaChapelle with the big burst. LaChapelle down to the 1 yard line. And that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Spartans. Man, how good has Cam LaChapelle been in this one?
Mashpee doing an excellent job tonight. He has had a great game. And 1st and 1, ball is on the 1 yard line in Mashpee Falcon territory.
LaChapelle is gonna punch it in for an Uxbridge touchdown. Gut-wrenching for the Falcons. And the Spartans take a 27-14 lead, looking to make it 28 with the extra point. Not done yet for the Falcons. Plenty of time left, but they're gonna have to score, and they're gonna have to do it in quick, orderly fashion.
Mashpee still has a second chance of getting more points to catch up with
Shane Gilmore on for the extra point. It is good. Spartans lead by 14. Mashpee just cannot get a stop on defense with LaChapelle running all over them. Now over 100 yards rushing on the day for the 2,000-yard rusher for the Spartans. Like we talked about earlier, 3rd down conversions. Uxbridge, it's now 7 of 14 on 3rd down conversions. Mashpee just 2 for 4, so Uxbridge has gotten 3rd down conversions when absolutely necessary, and Mashpee has not been able to get the crucial stops they need. Now, the Spartans lead by 2 scores. And now,
there's the
you gotta
kickoff.
look at the clock. The race is against the time. With 9 minutes to go. That kickoff is going to go out of bounds and give the Falcons another great starting field position. Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line with the kickoff out of bounds.
the Uxbridge Spartans will be kicking it off to the Falcons for a second time. And, oh, great save.
So
Almost
Falcons
goes out of
elected for a
bounds.
re-kick. Benetti will take it to the 34 before he is driven back. And they'll place it at about the 33-yard line. The Falcons will take over there on a 1st and 10. Mariotto gonna look to throw.
There it is.
And it's a low pass, but he's got Treveri at the 40-yard line. His knee was down. So that's where they will place it. What a catch on a low throw from Dominic Mariotto. Clock ticking, 9 minutes to go in this final championship game. The first of 8 here at Gillette Stadium. Next game will be played at 8 o'clock here tonight. Take the handoff to Treveri. Mariotto is going to keep it himself and find a hole for the first down. He's got to keep on chugging. Now 8 minutes to go and change. 8 minutes, 47 seconds. So you don't got to go no huddle just yet, but it's getting to be about that time, down by 2 scores. Mariotto looking to throw. Got it. Out route. Scorsha. Got a bait. And it's 2nd and 2. The 8 o'clock matchup here tonight is 1 seed Hudson versus 3 seed Fairhaven in the Division 6 state championship. Hudson coming in with a record of 11-0. Fairhaven 10-1. So that will be a good one coming up at 8 o'clock. Right now we got the Falcons and the Spartans. Mashpee looking to fight back, down 2 scores. Mariotto, deep shot. And Decina wasn't looking for it, now looking for a flag. Probably should have been looking for the ball though. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 3. William Crawford line with great defense there. Decina not looking for the ball. Decina actually played quarterback for a few games for this Falcons team, leading them to a few wins with Mariotto out with a shoulder injury earlier this year. You just look at the costly turnovers, 2 costly and just horrible interceptions by the Falcons have led to this differential. They've driven down the field nicely every drive, but bad turnovers couldn't afford them. Mariotto will take it for a 1st down. So 1st down for the Falcons. Watch the blitz for Mariotto. Uh-oh, he's stripped. And it is. Was that picked? Was that picked? No, it's incomplete. Nearly a game-sealing interception for Uxbridge. A sigh of relief for Falcons fans on what could have really been the game-deciding play there. You see the forward motion there, so just stopping the interception. 2 defenders went for it. Mashpee's going to get another shot here. Breathing a sigh of relief. Man, was that close, Cam.
We've been doing good this game. 28-14.
Crowd getting loud. Fake it to Scoreless. Mariotto trying to get to the outside, but he is swarmed. Taken down by number 52, Julian Rosenberg. So a 3rd down and 13 for the Falcons. 6 minutes to go. A do or die situation for Mashpee. Mariotto, they're gonna throw.
There's a throw.
It is caught. Scoreless with a timely, huge 1st down. Game's not over just yet.
Great carry by Ben Squarsha, number 9, Mashpee Falcons. Great carry. And a beautiful catch, too. Got tackled by number 2.
So Mashpee with a 1st and 10. Well placed at the 24-yard line for the Falcons. With 5:50 and ticking left to go. Mariotto, they're going to throw. And 1st down.
And there's the throw,
Treveri.
and there's the catch.
And I beg your pardon, it's going to be short of the sticks, gain of 5. Treveri a little slow to get up here. And we will have an injury timeout. Not what you want to see. The coach's son, the senior, down. He got pulled by the shoulder. And we
Great
hope he's
catch
okay,
by
and we will
Ryan
step
Treveri,
aside.
number 1. And he has been tackled by number 10, Josh Johnson.
Treveri will hold his shoulder and come to the bench. Not what you want to see here. So clock running. Just over 5 minutes to go. Falcons need a touchdown, and they need it quick. Decina will come in the game for Treveri. He goes to the outside. Falcons going to look to throw. Screen pass. Andre's got it. 1st down and more. To the 11-yard line for the Falcons. They got to keep on chugging. 4 minutes and 52 seconds now. So the clock keeps on running. What has been a time-consuming drive. Mariotto gonna look to throw.
There's a throw.
There's a shot. Treveri's back in the game, and it is dropped. Good play, he had him. But Cody Viziano with a good play on defense to force a 2nd down. That will stop the clock, though, so you don't have to worry about the clock for the moment. 4:24 left with Mashpee down by 14.
The Falcons got to get it in the end zone right now so we can end the
Mariotto,
game with some
keep it.
good scores.
And now here we go, 3rd down and 5. 4 minutes left to go. Division 7 Super Bowl. And Mashpee needs to score. Falcons giving it all they got.
You're right, James. They really are. Here we go. They're going to get it in right now. Let's hope they do.
Wills bouncing to the outside. Wills is in! Touchdown, Falcons! So now, it's a 1-score game, and now you need to stop on offense. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. the Falcons have made it a one-score game. A huge run on third down, and Wills gets his first score and his biggest run of the Super Bowl so far. The Falcons aren't dead yet.
Looks like they're going for 2.
Looks like there could be 2. Let's see.
Whoa. Too many men on the field.
Crucial penalty for Mashpee. Illegal substitution will lead to a 5-yard penalty and lots to draw things up again. You see more flurries coming down here at Gillette Stadium. Rain and snow in line later tonight for the Division 6 Super Bowl, but we have been free of precipitation so far. We had a few flurries early in the game. And we've had a few more late in the game. Right now, though, we're focused on the state title. Mashpee is going to have to draw something up here on a longer 2-point conversion. It's picked off. Still a one-score game, 28-20. But the Falcons will have to give it all they got.
The 2-point conversion was incomplete. If they get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, they can still catch up to the Spartans.
Because they'd have to bring it back to their own point.
And there's the kickoff.
Because that's Mashpee's end zone.
And that's going to roll out of bounds.
This kickoff's going to go out of bounds and give the Spartans good starting field position.
Oh, there's a flag on the play as well.
Yeah, that's because the kickoff was out of bounds, so that'll start
okay.
at the 35-yard line for Uxbridge. More crucial penalties for the Falcons, folks. Referee getting his work in here tonight.
And it's a handoff, and he's going.
And there goes LaChapelle. LaChapelle is going to put the hammer in the coffin. Oh my goodness, folks. A 65-yard touchdown may have just sealed this game for the Spartans.
Yep.
Boy, what a game and what a day for Cameron LaChapelle. Oh man.
Number 8, Cameron Lapel, put the pedal to the metal on that play right there.
Gut-wrenching for the Falcons. Had one man to beat, it was Mattiotto. And then was able to avoid more tacklers and get into the end zone. It's not looking good for the Falcons, down 34-20, and make that 35-20 with the extra point through the uprights.
Field goal is good.
Fans starting to make their way to the exits. Spartans up 35-20.
James, looks like there won't be any flyover this year, but that's okay, maybe next year. And there's the kickoff to the Falcons. And it's going to go almost out of bounds, just by an inch.
Well, since the beginning, we've been talking about the X Factor in this game. Camden LaChapelle has just been absolutely, there's no words to describe it, phenomenal. And a 200-yard rushing performance. Just absolutely incredible. Camden LaChapelle.
Oh no!
Mariota was intercepted.
Best team I've seen all year.
Still on his feet. And boy, look at that. Chase and all with the interception. And that'll put the nail in the coffin for sure.
That looks like another
Mashpee
touchdown.
had this one. They just slowly let it slip. They had the lead in the second quarter, if you remember, and just have not been able to get it done. What a play by Chase and Alt.
Nope, there was no touchdown. My fault. No touchdown.
I'd be shaking your head if you're a Falcons fan. They have given it their all in this one. They have looked phenomenal. They had their best half of the season in the first half and then just slowly went downhill in the second half. There's a handoff. LaChapelle is swallowed up. That's a rarity. As he will look for his fourth of the game.
It is 2nd and 1. Ball is on the 2-yard line.
Hand it off again. No, they'll fake it. Devlin is in. Touchdown, Uxbridge. This game was just in the Falcons' hands. They were down 20-14 with the ball to start the second half. 21-14. And crucial interception. Uxbridge went down and scored. Mashpee came back with a touchdown, but then LaChapelle with a 65-yard touchdown run, and now a pick and a score. We'll give the Spartans a 42-20 lead, and this one is all but over. 2:24 to go. Falcons will get the ball back.
Just pull the stuff back. If that helps. Because I know it's 20 minutes.
Man, you have to be speechless if you're part of this Falcons team right now. You had this game in your hands and just slowly let it slip. Speaking of slipping, Wills lets the ball slip before he gets up to the 27-yard line.
All props to Uxbridge, though. They have played a absolutely fantastic game. Went in the locker room at the end of the first half and drew up an excellent second half game plan. Don't forget, folks, that next game up on the docket is Hudson versus Fairhaven. That ball is caught. What a catch by Vinny Panetti. The next game is Hudson v. Fairhaven at 8 o'clock in the Division 6 State Super Bowl. Games continue tomorrow and Friday with games at 3:30, at 3, 5:30, and 8 on both Thursday and Friday. So Uxbridge will earn its 4th state title. Mashpee will win its, or it will not win its 5th. They will remain at 4 themselves. And the Spartans are 2 minutes away from hoisting the Super Bowl trophy. Spartans will repeat, and Mashpee will not be able to get their 4th win in their past 4 appearances here. Adioto in trouble, and he will be sacked. The ball is out. They will blow it dead, though. And now there's an injured Falcon on the play. CJ Jennings is down. Hope for the best for him. We will step aside. Well, haven't been many good sights for the Falcons in this second half, but one is that CJ Jennings is trotting off the field right now. Looks to be okay. Mariano will look to throw. And over the head of Max Smith and nearly intercepted. Minute left to go now. The Spartans just waiting to hold up that trophy and have the right of calling themselves state champions. What a game here, though. Thrilling first half. And the Falcons just slowly let it slip away in the third and fourth quarter. They had it. He's got tired. And La Chapelle has had an absolutely phenomenal game. Mattiotto, they're going to throw. Deep shot. And through the hands of Treveri. And that'll likely be the last snap of the season for this Falcons offense.
Questionable timeout here, with the game already in hand. 54 seconds left to go in this one. LaChapelle, like we've talked about, has been the X factor. Over 2,000 rushing yards in the season and a 200 rushing yard performance tonight. And put the hammer on the coffin with a 65-yard score to put this game out of reach for the Falcons after they made it one score. Spartans answered in one play. And LaChapelle's elusiveness and versatility paid off. But props to the Falcons on a fantastic season. No one expected this. No one expected for the Falcons to go this far, and they have defied expectations here. Mashpee will put some of their sideliners in here. Let them get to touch the field. Uxbridge will just have to take one more knee, and then they'll call it a day. One more knee, and the Uxbridge Spartans are repeat champions. They have won the MIAA Division 7 State Super Bowl and will lift the championship trophy and give themselves the right to call themselves Super Bowl champions. Boy, what a game. And that's it. This game is final, folks. 42-20. What a season for the Falcons, though. They have been phenomenal all year. Like I said, they had this game in the first half, just let it slowly slip away in the second half. Uxbridge comes out on top and repeats and wins consecutive Super Bowls. Mashpee and Uxbridge will go back at it next year. And Mashpee will look to get revenge and take it back to Gillette next season. Thank you to Gillette Stadium for hosting the Falcons and the Spartans. And what a game we had. For Chris Ball and Justin Shanahan doing the camera work on the sidelines, I'm James Benners saying thank you for watching. Final score, Uxbridge 42, Mashpee 20. Thank you from Gillette Stadium.
Brandon Alves, class of 2025, inside linebacker, fullback.
Jack Borowski, class of 2026, offensive and defensive line.
Aiden Amaral, class of 2027, middle linebacker, fullback.
Rice Clark, class of 2025, outside linebacker, receiver.
Anthony Foss, class of 2028, QB, safety.
Sean Pierce, class of 2028, tight end and DN.
Ryan Treveri, class of 2025, wide receiver, defensive back.
Vincent Panetti, class of 2025, I play receiver and defensive back.
Max Smith, class of 2025, tight end and outside linebacker.
Alex Gall, class of 2025, D-end and right tackle.
Holden Dickerson, class of 2025, D tackle, offensive guard, balling for Nolan.
Logan Wills, class of 2025, running back and outside linebacker. Go Falcons.
Ben Squarsha, class of 2025, running back and linebacker, and I'm washed.
Brendan Andre, class of 2026, play fullback and middle linebacker, and long live Nolan Barr.
My name is Daniel Alade, class of 2026. I play safety and running back.
Deacon Mazzone, class of 2025, defensive end and offensive end.
Tuna Moran, class of 2025, O tackle, T tackle. All glory to God.
Shay Taylor, class of 2026, right guard, defensive tackle.
Ethan Robbins, 2025, tight end and defensive end. Long live Nolan Barr.
D'Angelo DeSena, class of 2026, wide receiver DB. Long live MB.
Braden Sharp, class of 2025, wide receiver, DB, emergency punter. Long live Nolan Barr.
Ryan Neves, class of 2025, center, DN.
Dominic Mattiotto, class of 2025, quarterback and safety.
James Serafini, class of 26, offensive line, defensive line, body build for McDonald's.
My name is Jay Orcutt, class of 2025, and I play wide receiver and D-back. Go Falcons.
My name is James Morris, class of 2028. My position is wide receiver, DB, and long snapper.
My name is Yarel Moore, class of 2027. Position is wide receiver and DB.
My name is CJ Jennings, class of 2027. I'm an offensive lineman and a defensive lineman, and the ladies call me Big Pookie.
Cannon Miskiv, class of 2028, right guard.
My name is Aiden Chisholm. I'm in the class of 2025, and I'm a tackle.